So 2020 is a very interesting year, and we're not going into all the sad stuff. We're going into something nice and bright and cheerful, like Higurashi. Now, hold on, wait a minute, hold on. I've seen like half this show, and it was just such a bright, fun, cheery show with a bunch of kids that seemed like they were go-getters, and they were going to do some great things in the world. All right, so I don't
You
know
are
what.
half of what's wrong with this community.
Also, I saw half the trailer, and again, it just seems like they're all having a gay old time.
Oh
They're
no.
just they're just gonna go down by the lake, maybe find a dead body, but like in the Goonies way, not in the scary way. You know? I haven't seen Goonies. Was it scary in Goonies? I don't know if it
I
was.
just personally, whenever somebody says, "Yeah, we just found a dead body. We poked it with a stick for few minutes because there was nothing else fun to do in town," that never really like hit me as, yeah, I'd do that as a kid. I'd be like freaking the
City
fuck out. And,
boy, city boy. You're just a city boy, Tristan. That's what it is.
you're the
Um,
boy.
I'm a city boy. That's true. I'm literally from
Dare
Queens. But look, I'm just saying, Tristan, that apparently we are getting a readaptation of the original Higurashi no Nakukoro ni. Why couldn't I say it in that one moment? Higurashi no Nakukoro ni. There we go. Higurashi when they cry. Which,
you.
if any of you don't know, this is another anime, just like Bleach, that defined my high school years. And this was an anime that Tristan was like, I don't want to see that. And I was like, but let me just show you a clip. And it was the clip that made Tristan initially not want to see that. My dumb ass, my dumb high school ass was like, look, Tristan, I get it. You're not into this for some reason or other. Maybe like it seems too cutesy, but there's gore. And you were like, no, Matt, that's the fucking reason why I heard that I didn't want to say it in the first place. I was like, Tristan, I'm so sorry, but you can't tell me that scene with the nail isn't at least interesting. And you were like, we're done. Did I send it to you through AIM? Were we AIM friends back in the day?
Yeah, I mean we were, yes. Oh God, we
I
might.
must have sent it to you either through AIM or through Facebook
I
because
guess.
we had moved off of MySpace.
Links through AIM?
What was that? Sorry.
Could you send like a web address through
Of
AIM?
course.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
oh, you're thinking of AIM on your phone or something?
No. I was thinking the desktop.
No, of course. I do that all the time with friends. Yeah.
Hey,
It's just
yeah,
posting a link. It's not like me sending you a video. It's just me because it was on YouTube.
yeah. Sorry, it's been
It's
uh,
been
it's
it's been
1 week since
I
AIM.
left the house. Seriously, I can't fucking go out. They're telling me on the news that I should stay put and just.
It's been 1 month since you ghosted me.
Oh my god. Oh, good old AIM days.
That's it. That's it. Cancel the show. We're done.
We're just,
It's no.
we had a good run. This is our fourth season. We've had a good run.
Fourth season.
It is. We've been doing this for four. This is our fourth season of Keikaku Corner.
That's fair.
Am I wrong? I'm pretty sure January we restarted with season 4.
Yeah, you're not wrong. We're
Okay.
just done now.
We're just gone now. This is over.
Shut it down.
Anyway, so, but seriously though, new Higurashi, this defined my high school years, the original one. I haven't kept up with the series. I've heard mixed things about later adaptations of later manga and games in anime format, but they're going back to the original, baby. And interestingly enough, they're actually having cast members return, which is nice. So it's not just a readaptation trying to make it maybe more a bit closer to the original. No, they're also bringing back the same actors and actresses as well, which I think is really nice.
Right.
Oh, cool, because I mean, I'm not. I don't know Japanese, but still, every now and again, like I'll know a voice actor. I don't know if I know any specifically from this show, but like I'll know a voice actor, and it'll suck. Like it would suck if they remade Death Note and they didn't bring back Mamoru Miyano.
Right.
He voiced Riku as well. Mamoru Miyano. I'm pretty sure that's him, right? He did Light Yagami, and he did, and he was Riku, if I remember correctly. Oh wait, I think he was also an Oron. Oh wait, no, never mind. You wouldn't know this. There was a Shin Megami Tensei Devil Children show, and he was Akira in the show.
Oh, right.
I was like, what? But no. He was he was Light in Death Note. He was Tamaki in Oron.
Yes.
And then jumping to video games, the Vidges, he was... Oh, God, he's in Tokusatsu. Well, I'm just going to sit here for a bit. Oh, right, he is Ultraman Zero. Sorry, he's an Ultraman that got so popular in the 2010s.
Right.
That it's fucking hilarious. I'm talking about, like, he got, like... He became, I don't want to call him the Goku, but, like, he just became, like, the mega popular character in Ultraman. So, like, there's, like, so many different spin-offs with Ultraman Zero, and I forgot that he was him. But no, yeah, he's Riku in Kingdom Hearts, and I'm pretty sure it's all Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, no, he's Riku in every Kingdom Hearts game, which is funny. Because in the US, they're like, oh, no, the kid has gotten too old, let's replace him. They're like, this man is in his 30s, and he will continue to be this child. Oh, and he's Ryuji in Persona.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Persona 5.
Yes.
That's hilarious. Anyway, so wait,
real?
what? Wait, Ryuji was in Catherine? Ryuji is in Catherine full body.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Huh. All right.
That's fucking weird. Also in the also in Persona Q2. That one makes more sense.
Yes.
Anywho, jumping back into the world of Higurashi, yeah, Tristan, will you check out this adaptation of it? Did you ever actually watch? I could swear you saw some of the. You saw the whole thing of the first one.
I think so,
but not in high school, right? Because you were too disturbed.
I started getting into it. Like, eventually you won me around, or something happened where I ended up watching it.
You were like, Matt, this is disturbing. And I'm like, you listen to Disturbed. And you were like, all right, fuck. Imagine that AMV. There has to be, oh God, I'm going to search up right now. AMV, Disturbed and Higurashi. Please keep going.
Oh, lordy. Yeah, at some point I did end up watching it. And I did get into it. And then at some point, I think I was... I guess it was later on. I think it was like just early college, I think. And I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to pump the brakes on this.
Okay, so let's do this right now. 8 years ago, Higurashi AMV Voices by Disturbed. It was made as an entry for AbunaiCon 2011. Which is actually a Dutch anime manga convention. All right, cool. Then Higurashi AMV, The Vengeful One, came out 3 years ago. Higurashi Gets Psycho came out 12 years ago.
I may have heard that one.
You probably did.
Probably sent that to me, for fuck's sake.
I don't know, because I made some AMVs myself back in the day. Higurashi AMV Down with the Sickness 6 years ago. I mean, come on. 6 years, though. That's only 2014.
Well then.
I know, right? It sounds like that's the 2000s. You're like, no, that's still in the 2010s. Now, 11 years ago, a song called Duty, which I guess, no, that's by Danger Gang. I put in Disturbed. Maybe Disturbed is in the tag. This is disturbing. Down with the Sickness 3 years ago. AMV's still going strong. Love y'all. I want to find one that's like, yep, 4 words to choke on. 13 years ago. Although I don't know if these are all Disturbed songs anymore. But The Game 7 years ago. I know that one. Oh my god, these are hilarious. I feel like we're just jumping into it. Like you said earlier with Bleach, it's a time capsule.
Yeah, AMVs are another kind of time capsule.
Yeah. Oh, and oh my god, Nightmare by Avenged Sevenfold. But that was 9 years ago.
Wow.
That's in the 2010s still. Anyway, so jumping back to, we have to get back to the present. Back to the present. Anyway, so this is coming out sometime. I mean, it says it's coming out in July. Maybe? I don't know. I mean, because the thing is, so I mentioned this with Bleach when they said, hey, this is coming out in 2020, which we talked about the adaptation of the last arc of the manga. But here's my problem with this one too, and again, it's Bleach and this. Not just you have to get the voice actors well, first of all, you have to get other people around too. It's not just the voice actors, but also in Japan they usually record, not always, but usually record a few different people in one room together. Usually looks like a studio apartment, and they're all like working off of each other. Very different than the U.S. side of things, which usually is like one person recording. You just got to get these things done quickly. But that doesn't mean that things aren't still to the wire in Japan as well. So you have to think about, A, where the animation is coming from. Is this being animated in Japan? Is it being animated overseas? So you have to think about things like in-between animation that happens with a lot of studios in Korea. So you have to think about that as well. It's not happening all in Japan. Then you have to think about the fact that, again, it's all usually coming down to the wire. Do you remember... I know you weren't watching the show at the time. You still haven't seen it. But the end to Kill la Kill... Trigger didn't even have the time to make the next episode preview for the final episode.
Right.
Because of how down, and I say to the wire, but I mean it, to the fucking line art that they were, just to try to get that shit out on time.
Right.
So, that's just how anime is. Again, it's very, it's not that they don't have good schedules and they aren't trying. It's not me calling anyone lazy or anything like that. It's just there's so much that goes into making an anime, and you have to really think about what's going on in the world right now, and if that can be contained by July. But it's supposed to be premiering in July, which means it has to be contained by June. And will they have the entirety of the new series produced by the time they start airing, and will they have to have some type of delay and halt on it, because they don't want to be sitting there working on it too close every week. So is this actually coming out in July? If they start working on it in June, so that means it has to be contained probably by June, perhaps. But I honest to God think this is also going to get pushed to 2021. Depending on how things... I know that it's not going to come out dubbed here, definitely, by 2021, the earliest, here being the US. But anyway, so Tristan, so before we get into some of those logistics again, like we did before, you did watch it, the original.
I believe
you petered off, like I did. For some reason, I don't know why. Maybe I didn't like the ending to season 1 or something, but I petered off. And then it's on Crunchyroll, though. I'm pretty sure it's currently on. So I could watch it. I might get back into it. But what I'm curious is, would you, if this is available on Crunchyroll, would you check this version out, or?
I might. For old time's sake, maybe.
And I mean, that's how they're trying to get us. They're just like, we're trying. I mean, maybe it's also, it's just like a return the form, but they're trying to get that nostalgia views.
True.
I forgot if this is... I don't know how... Yeah, no, this is not meant to be some type of anniversary like Bleach is. It's just, hey, why not? Right? I don't believe it said that it was trying to be an anniversary.
I don't think so, no.
Okay, good. I was like, yeah, I thought so. I have to say, though, it looks beautiful.
Mm.
Like, the animation itself in this promo that we have in the article looks really good. It's kind of funny to think about how, I didn't hate the old version, but it's kind of funny to think about the fact that it's like, wow, this looks gorgeous.
Yeah.
So Crunchyroll sucks. Not because they don't have it or anything, but because I'm trying to search for it, and whenever I search for it in the search bar, they just give me other shit that's in their dictionary of stuff, and I'm like, why not just give me the actual thing? That would be nice, instead of me having to go through an A to Z bar.
Yeah.
How about if I just search Higurashi, I get Higurashi, and not what about the game? And I'm like, but you guys don't have games. No, but we have it in our dictionary of our encyclopedia rather of stuff. And I'm like, no, that's totally cool that you do. That's great. But I just want to find the fucking show.
Right. Were you looking for merchandise? No, I actually just wanted to watch the show, but thank you.
Yeah. Well, then you have to go through the A to Z bar to even find it. And I'm like...
Yeah, I will admit that is a problem.
Yeah, and this is just on their website. I believe that, watching it on, the PS4 or whatever, I actually do like it. It's cleaner. But seeing it here, I'm like, why are you doing this? Yeah, this is odd. I can find Higurashi no Nakukoro ni Special Or Higurashi no Nakukoro ni. But when I was looking for it under H, I could not find it. That's weird. Oh, I see where I got confused. For some reason, it says that there was no videos for the series, which is fine. But for some reason, I can still click on it, and it shows it like as if like, hey, here's all the info on it, even though we don't have it. And then it says related media, like how Netflix does. But Netflix does it in a way where it's like, it's all big. So it's like, hey, listen, guys, we don't have this, but we do have stuff related to it. Sometimes it's right, sometimes it's stupid. In this case, they're like related media, and then it's just random names of anime that I don't know. So I'm like, oh, wait, is that the name of an episode? And it's not. It's just a completely different anime. They're like, if you like this, you might like, but there's no pictures to it. It's just text.
Right.
I'm a confused old man. Where can I watch my Higurashi? I want to see.
Are you not?
I want to see Battle Royale, but with none of the political themes. I just want to see teenagers kill each other. Tristan, are you still there?
I'm here.
Okay, good. Look, I'm just looking for Higurashi when they cry. Oh, it's on Hulu. Good fucking job, Hulu. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold the
phone.
Oh, it's... No!
Uh-oh. I think Matt is being possessed by the spirits of the village.
I see it on Netflix as When They Cry. This is odd. I have it up, as you guys can see, and this article that we have here on Anime News Network does not state that it's coming out on Netflix at all. But when I go to Netflix, as you guys can see, it says, new to rural Hinamizawa, Keiichi discovers a series of murders in its past, but his new friends refuse to speak to them and seem to be monitoring him. Again, just for really nice reasons. They're all going to get along. I'm wondering if this is for like the original and they took it off, but they still have this up. Or if this is for like the new one and no one's talking about it because no one found it because we're so cool. I don't know, Tristan.
Who knows?
Are we cool, Tristan?
I doubt it.
Damn it. Then maybe that's not why. By the way, it is available on High Dive and on Verve as well. So I might be watching it. Oh, season 1, 2, and the OVAs. Don't mind if I see these people murder each other. Oh no, I have to subscribe to both High Dive and Verve. I liked High Dive though. We never got the chance to subscribe to that. But I liked High Dive. It has Garo on it, and not the anime version, the live action version. I like High Dive. Oh well. Anywho, let's get back to the Higurashi again. We got majorly sidetracked for a bit there.
That steak knife.
The steak knife. It's just used for steak and bodies. I wonder if Colonel Sanders is going to be making a cameo in this one.
You mean like OG Colonel Sanders or like dating sim Colonel Sanders?
Hopefully both.
Oh no!
I mean, this is a visual novel. This is based off of a visual novel, Tristan. So, I mean, anything is possible now.
Crossover that no one asked for.
But everyone is now extremely interested in.
Still not ready for.
Either way, yeah, I mean, we'll have to see where this goes from here. I'm just a little sad because I genuinely don't think this will be coming. Unless they do something... It's funny. If this is in conjunction with Netflix, Netflix actually probably already has them done. Because Netflix, like, they don't play when it comes to their dubs and whatnot. They have that shit done in advance. But assuming that link that I saw is actually an old Netflix link, or maybe it's for another region. For some reason, we can see it, but we can't play it. Again, unsure. I'll send it to you, Tristan, when we're done with the podcast. But what is relevant is that if Netflix is involved, we actually might be getting that in July. And I don't know, I can't speak for Japan TV or Japanese TV, but I can say that we would be getting it eventually. They don't usually put it out when it's airing in Japan, but we would get it eventually with no problems whatsoever in the US. Probably this year. But if this is being done just for Japanese TV, no Netflix involvement whatsoever, I do think that it might be a little bit too close to call, and I don't think it's actually going to come out. Or if it does, it's then going to get delayed due to stuff happening probably again by the time the fall happens, because we don't have a cure just yet. And I know some people are like, why are you talking about real life stuff? We're here to talk about anime. It affects our anime. So if there's no cure, which it seems like that there's not going to be by this fall, we're going to have some problems. The least of our concerns, but would still be concerns in the context of this conversation, will be in regards to, Higurashi airing on TV. So either way, if you're a fan of the show, or if you're not, tell us what you think about all of this stuff down in the comment section down below.